Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Alright, today we're going to weather the body of this Lima Class 73, which I picked up a while ago now. But yeah, only recently been showing it on the lap, but yeah, got it for less than $50 New Zealand. The only thing I've done to it so far is weathered the undercarriage. I bought it. It looked brand new. The box was a bit tatty. Previous owner had hardwired in a DCC chip. Now I've already unclipped the body. They're quite easy to take off, but I'm just going to take that off for a second. I'll just show you what I've done to it since I've had it. As everyone knows, yeah, they have the Ringfield motor. And they never came with lights out of the factory, a bit like the Railroad Plus, Hornby Railroad Plus models, which I believe to be the old Hornby tooling, and I think they've just updated the motor. They don't use the Ringfield motors, but in fact I would hazard to say that these Ringfield, the older motors, actually run better than new ones. I had a Class 47, which was absolutely shocking, and now the slightly shortened body, which was on an American SD40 chassis, as my Class 57, the sound chassis, is run into some problems, so it is now a static diorama. So that's the grounded 47. You guys have been following my channel would have seen sitting in front of the maintenance shed. Anywho, that was hopeless, and I won't buy another. I'd rather save up or afterpay a proper one. To be honest with you, I don't actually own a Hornby locomotive. They're going to have to do a bit to, even the $400-500 ones I see in the shop here in New Zealand, still a bit skeptical, because years ago I had one, a Class 08 with sound, but I actually sold that before I went back to modelling US and then dabbled in narrow gauge and what have you. But they never ran very well. Probably needed they stay alive. Anywho, so yeah, so my locomotives are either Bachmann or Helgen. Anyway, back to this 73. I'm going to stop waffling on. I have added just some LEDs just there. I've got a bit of super glue, unfortunately, on that, but it still lights up. I didn't have any fine wiring. You guys will be looking at this saying, why do you use such heavy gauge wire? But also, those of you who know me, I sort of model on a budget, so I use what I've got a bit. And my local electronics supplier, unless you buy a big coil, doesn't sell the really thin stuff. Anywho, I just realised, yeah, I've put this tape on it just to secure the decoder. Previous owner, I'm pretty sure this is not how they came. They must have had a smaller weight just in the well there. I'm assuming they would have had a weight, but this is actually quite heavy, because someone who put the chip in cut a piece of box steel, slipped it in. It was actually loose when I got it. It was annoying me, so I've actually put some adhesive in there and glued it in. But anyway, the decoder sitting on there, it's a non-sound decoder. May have even been a Lima one, 21 pin, but yeah, it took me a while. Looked online to find out which terminals were for the directional lighting. Worked it out, funny enough, and yeah, so there is an LED at both ends. A bit hard to see. Lighting in my study here is not the best. There we go. So yeah, it's got lighting. I did find there was a little bit of light bleed. One of my UK subscribers and online friends from Edenbridge, big shout out to his channel. Good guy, good channel. Yeah, he noticed he was put some lights in some of his Lima models. He's a DC guy. So yeah, the first video I shot, I noticed there was a little bit of light bleed, so I've just put some insulation tape in there, which I was in the process of going to just drill a little hole through where the light apertures are. Worked out really quite well because the fake lights are molded on, but yeah, it was just a matter of I had a drill bit exactly the right size and just drilled through. So anyway, I haven't put the little holes in the shield there for the light bleed because I've worked out the, what would you call it, the windows, all the clear plastic in there for the window features actually just unclips and comes out. So because I'm going to weather and clear coat this body, I'll actually pull that tape out again and remove the clear. Alright, we'll come back on the other side of this and start doing the body.